Welcome to Tax Help for Tax Pros, where tax pros go to be in the know. My name's Jared. Now, if you stumbled across this video and you're wondering what is Tax Help for Tax Pros all about? Should I pay attention to the video? Should I subscribe? What's going on? I'm going to tell you all those things in this video. The three things that we're going to go over is we're going to go over 1, who Jared Rogers CPA is, 2, how we help individuals learn, know, profit, and grow. So if you are looking to start a tax business or you're looking to grow your tax business because you've been in the industry a little bit, we're going to tell you how to do all those things. And then the last thing I've got in this video for you is I'm going to tell you what we have coming down the pipe because we got lots of stuff going on and I really want you to be a part of it. So who's Jared Rogers CPA? Well, the first thing is yes, I am a licensed certified public accountant based out of Chicago, Illinois. I head up the company Wilson Rogers & Company. We are a real live small financial services company located in the Beverly Hills neighborhood of Chicago, Illinois. My background is a little bit unique, which is why I am not your average accountant. And yes, cheesy, haha, nacho cheese. Accountant joke was intended right there. But really, so I started my career over 20 years ago when I began with the public accounting firm KPMG. So I worked in the audit sector, didn't work in tax. Then I left. I worked for 4 various companies over the course of my corporate career, which spanned 13 years. And I ended working in corporate planning and analysis. So I worked for the CFO's office. Now, in between this, a lot of different things happened, but the things that are important to you are been doing taxes since 1999 by degree. 2005, we founded Wilson Rogers & Company. 2012, I left and began opening and running this office. So it's now 2023. So I've been through 11 tax seasons with this office. So I know just a little bit about how to survive and not go out of business, if that means anything. Now, how did we wind up here with Tax Help for Tax Pros? Well, back in 2020, during COVID, during the civil unrest and the things that happened surrounding George Floyd and the other individuals who were, murdered, a lot of us were doing a lot of introspective thinking, okay? And around that time, I decided that I wasn't doing enough with my life. I needed to be more beneficial to people and I have a lot to offer. So I did some other things. I joined Big Brothers Big Sisters. I have a little, I enjoy that relationship. And one of the other things that I did was I started doing content videos as it related to money, okay? So over on our main channel, we have 2 playlists. So we have Minding My Money Mondays, a common sense talk about money matters. And it literally talks about money and how individuals and businesses can, learn better and manage their money better. Then about 6 months later, so this is mid 2000, so 6 months later around Christmas, we launched Tax Chit Chat. Now, Tax Chit Chat is where we talk all things tax all the time. So if you're interested in those channels, go ahead, check them out. I'll put them in the description. But what I noticed was in 2021 and in 2022, some of the videos that were on Tax Chit Chat gained a lot of traction. Some of those videos were like the one that we did on how to file back tax returns. So people have back tax returns, they don't know how to file them, they don't know the proper way to file them. We did that video got a lot of views. Then we did another video on how to mail your tax return correctly or how to mail a tax return to the IRS correctly. A lot of people don't know, how to actually assemble a return, how to mail it, how to make sure that the IRS acknowledges that they got it. We created that video. That video did very well. And then there's a couple of other videos. We did a video on how to do a late election for an S Corp. So if you're looking to file an S Corp or make a company an S Corp, it's time bound. Some people don't know that. Then it's late and you're like, how do I get it to be approved? Well, I've got a batting average over 100% on getting multiple S Corps approved. So anyway, all of those things, all of those videos led me to believe that there's going to be interest maybe in a channel dedicated for tax pros. And how that came about was a lot of people, some of the people who had questions on that channel would put in comments, and some of those people were actually tax professionals. And they wanted to know, how do I complete a 2553 the right way? And they had questions. So I said, you know what? Why don't I go ahead and create a dedicated channel for tax professionals who are looking to either get into the tax industry and need step-by-step guidance, or those who are looking to grow their business and take it to the next level. And that's how we got here. So that is the gist of how the channel started. What are you going to find here? Well, the things that we plan to offer are we are going to offer free videos. So these may just be tips. They may be IRS breaking news. It could be tutorials. So we have a tutorial on how to fill out an 8821, which is a tax information authorization. And we have a tutorial on how to file a 2848, which is a power of attorney. So if you're representing a taxpayer before the IRS, you need to get a 2848, but you also need to be either a CPA and EA or an attorney in order to represent somebody. If you're looking to file a back tax return, and let's say you don't know how to get transcripts from the IRS, we're going to do tutorials on that. So basically, we help you learn. We're going to give you knowledge on how to learn to be a qualified tax professional. The next thing is know. So learn and know, you might be like, well, what's the difference? Know is when we basically just go a little bit deeper. So we're going to help you learn about certain topics, not maybe on the surface level, but how a tax professional might want to do it. So like if you're going to mail a return, like the steps that you might want to take in your tax office versus somebody who's just mailing their return to the IRS. So that's the know. And then profit. Once again, I've been in business. I've been able to survive since 2005, but in 2012, I've left corporate America and I haven't looked back. Fortunately, either I'm insane or I figured out something right. So I want to teach you guys how to be able to profit, how to profit in your business, make a decent living, live the life of your dreams, have the freedom and the flexibility that you like. That's what we wanted to do in helping you profit and then grow, okay? Let's be honest. I'm a member of many organizations, including the AICPA, which governs, it's a membership body for the CPAs, the National Association of Tax Professionals, NATP, and I'm a member of a couple of other different organizations. But the thing is that the statistics are showing that there's a lot of professionals, who do this that are retiring. And there's not a lot of kids or people that are coming out of college that are backfilling the pipeline. True, AI is kind of automating some things, and the tax prep industry is probably going to change over the course of the next 5 years because of that. But it still doesn't mean that there's an opportunity for you to build a company, a career, and to live the life that you want to by having a tax preparation business or office. So I'm going to try and tell you how to grow. So that's a little bit about what you're going to learn on this channel. So what's the last piece that I was supposed to talk about? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk about what we got coming down the pipeline. So some of the things that we have coming up, because we are just in the infancy stages, we are just rolling out. We are going to have a blog and a website where you'll be able to find more information. We are going to be launching some free white papers. I've got one coming up, which is the 7 mistakes that people make when starting a tax prep business. You are going to want to get that. It's going to be absolutely free. And then we're in the works on a mini course, 30 days to starting your tax prep business. So all those things will be linked in this video somewhere down in the description or whatever. So just make sure that you look around because once they're available, I will make sure that it's noted here. So that's it in a nutshell. In the interim, what can you do? You can subscribe, turn on your bell notifications so that you get notified anytime that we've got a video, and help us out. So if you're starting out and you know of other colleagues who are interested in the tax prep industry, please go ahead and share this video, share the site, share our information, follow us on social media, blah, 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 do all those good things. We would really appreciate it. Outside of that, if you have a question, then make sure that you go ahead and drop a question down in the comment section. Answer all questions. We've done that on our main channel, and I would be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. If you want a specific video made on a specific topic, like how to do a tax return for a rideshare driver, or how to deal with depreciation that is missing from a tax return, or anything else that you can think of, go ahead, put that in the comments, and we'll go ahead and maybe we'll make a future video for it. All right, that's all I've got. I'm really looking forward to this journey. I'm really looking forward for you being here. And hey, guess what? From tax help from tax pros, where tax pros go to be in the know, I'll catch you in the next video.